Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Awesome, I hope. Well, welcome back, Soul Tribe, and welcome to anyone who's new. My name's Kelly. Thank you for tuning in to the Daily Shuffle, where we just get a little bit of spiritual guidance to help us on our way. These are timeless reads, so it doesn't matter when you watch them. Trust that the universe knows this came to you when you needed the message the most, and there might likely be something in here for you. They are general reads, so they may not resonate for all of you. So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, one more shuffle here, and we'll get right into this. All right. Uh, Hopefully you saw yesterday's video, which was taking control of whatever you're going through. All right. So we're at the point now where we're trying to decide where we want to plant the next seed. You know, taking stock on what we've done so far, what's worked, what hasn't, and thinking now, do I want to continue on this path or do I want to plant something else? This is a time of stopping and thinking. Reinventing yourself. The Page of Wands. Expecting communication, potentially. Or you may get some communication. Possibly traveling. There is some sort of creative endeavor that some of you are wanting to engage in. But really, the Page of Wands is really just about reinventing yourself, finding that side of you, tapping into your creativity, exploring new ideas, thinking about what you want to do, what you would like to pursue right now. Okay, but something's stressing you out here. Something's stressing you out, and the Queen of Swords is here to say it's time to just stop the doubtful. I hear doubtful. You don't trust yourself. Give yourself a chance. The Queen of Swords is saying, get rid of. So if somebody is directing negative energy to you, it's like you're gonna say nope. You're gonna block it and send it right back. Give it right back to them. That's what I'm hearing. Don't mess with me. I'm balanced and I'm good. I know my worth. I know I'm worth pursuing what makes me happy. All right. And this came in yesterday. So you may be a little wishy-washy maybe about your decision. I'm going to stop there, people. Those of you who watch know that I go down that bottom of the deck rabbit hole, and it takes up a little bit of time. Not that it's not valid, because it is, because that's kind of like the overall energy. But let's see where we're at right now. Good energy. Great energy. We are okay. We have awakening. We have an awakening coming. You've been waiting this out. Okay, with that Page of Wands, you're waiting for some sort of communication, and some of you have gotten it. Some of you have now gotten the communication. That's the go ahead. Go ahead and do what you want to do. Go ahead and take that first step. Go ahead and do this. Get ready for it. You know, it's like you've come out of that. Well, these are supposed to be like tombs, coming out of the tomb, but it's almost like being a butterfly coming out of that I don't even know how to say it right. Chrysalis. It's when the pupa's in there and they're in there, and then all of a sudden they come out and they're a butterfly. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. So what do we need to focus on now? Three of Pentacles, building a better foundation for ourselves. I see this card and I'm hearing a change of plans. There's the awakening. What you thought you were going to do or are meant to do is totally different now. You see it differently. Change of plans. And it's not a bad thing. It's not going to. So at this point, you're working on building a better foundation, and you've been working on it with. Now, that could be your spirit team, your friends, or just listening to someone else's idea has given you a thought in your head saying, maybe I would rather do that. Let's see what's underneath it all here. Strength. Internal strength. Let me move this over a little bit. Internal strength. It's given you the courage to do this. Somebody, okay, now this right here, somebody may have spoken to you. You may have heard something. Maybe you overheard something that someone else said. Maybe it's a coworker. It could be someone else, or it could have been something you just heard, or, but it's just like this voice. Something, I just hear you have the courage to do it now. Something you've been wanting to do. Let's see what the past energy. You've been researching this. Page of Swords. Cutting through the BS. And just searching for your truth. And it's like no matter what, if you're in the clouds, you don't care. You're going to get yourself through it and find what is meant for you. Well, you guys, tell me down in the comments. I want to know what specifically, what's going on. Spill the tea. Let me know. All right. So moving forward, the near future. Had the sun yesterday too. Yesterday's reading had the sun. You're seeing it clearer now. You see, you're cutting through the clouds. You're cutting through the BS, and you see a situation or something clearly now. What you see what you need to do now, and your advice. Start working on it, or keep working on it. And this card is, it's almost like working on something to perfect it. It's like, I've been working on this and it didn't quite work out the way I wanted, but making some, maybe even some minor changes, but just working on it until you get what you want. Well, look at you. Look at you. Look, going from I don't know what to do, I'm going to plant the seed, to planting that seed and working on what you want, reinventing yourself. And that is nice. Okay, sorry. I'm a little goofy today. All right, I hope everyone's having a good day. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and do comment down below. You hit that, smash that like button. It's like a little energy tip. So it's an energy exchange, connecting you with the video. All right, something's pinching me on my back. I don't know what it is. I hope it's not a bug. So if you hear me scream, that might be what it is. Okay. I promise I won't scream. The microphone's right here. About the awakening. What is the awakening? What's the judgment card here for? Justice. The justice has been served. Let me think here. Let me just give me the feelies here. Listening to yourself. Seeing things for what they really are and doing what you're supposed to do, what you were meant to do, is the justice here. You've seen it now. You see it. You see it. You just, like, seeing is believing. It's you may not be there yet, but you see it. You see it, and you're just trusting. And the scales are falling. They're balancing now. The truth is coming to surface. With this sun, you are absolutely seeing the truth of who you are, what you're meant to do, where you're meant to be. All of this stuff seems to be just like right there, like even on here, like even on a map, saying this is exactly what you're supposed to be doing. All right, let's see. Let's see with the Three of Pentacles, Three of Wands. You're like a triple threat here. You have, this is interesting. This is what I'm hearing, so I'm just going to say it. You had three different ideas, and they all seemed to be good ideas. That's something. I don't know what. You're working on that. You've been working on that. I'm looking at the symbols up here. And I keep hearing that it's like, say you thought two, the second one here was meant for you. Now you're rethinking that. You're going, maybe I should try. I don't know if that's supposed to be a Y. These are runes, I think. Should I try the Y? Or maybe let's go back to the first idea. I kind of like the first idea. You're working on something. And you have the courage to do it now. Maybe you didn't before. Two of Wands, you are preparing. You're preparing yourself. Oh, preparing yourself for whatever comes. You've had some epiphany, something that's come to you, and you're like, I'm going to do this no matter what comes. Preparing yourself for whatever comes. And if you are prepared and you are grounded, no matter what comes your way or no matter what comes at you, you're going to say, I can deal with this. Okay, this is a setback. It's okay. I can deal with this. That's what happens when we're self-aware and we are grounded and we don't let things like control us, external things, because if we are solid in listening to our higher self, our intuition, and our spirit team, so to speak, you're good. You're good. So you're preparing yourself for what's to come. All right. The Page of Swords. I'm excited for us all. There's the Emperor. The Emperor made an appearance yesterday. Yeah, you're not believing what other people are saying. You're like, I'm going to check this out for myself. I don't believe so and so. I don't believe that this is that. I'm taking control. I'm taking control of my decisions, my life. Oh boy. And the Sun. Oh, the devil. Oh, the devil. Somebody's trying to. Oh, there's that spiritual warfare. I am telling you, and I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it on now after I spoke about other people saying this, and it's like, holy crap, it's not just me. There is a spiritual warfare going on. I have another video, and I hope I'll remember. I'll put a card. Maybe I can put it down here, if I remember. I will have a video at the end of the video, another video if you want to check it out. The devil, the devil, the devil. Someone's playing games with you. Somebody's putting again, but you're the Page of Swords, cutting through the clouds. It doesn't matter. Ooh, we'll get to this card here, and then I'm going to pull a specific card for that. Four of Pentacles. Yes. Wait a minute. That's what, 8. I think with whatever you're doing, if you prepare yourself properly, if you get yourself and prepare yourself for all this, you're going to be good. That devil. The Knight of Wands. 3 of Pentacles again, King of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, wait a minute now. And you have the King of Cups under there. The Knight of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. So you have the Knight and the King of Wands. You're on a quest. Now this one here, absolutely, your soul tribe. Your soul tribe. Maybe here. Talking it over with people you trust. People that have either been through it, people who are very wise to you, and working on it, and maybe they're helping you work on it. On this 8 of Cups again, allowing you to see that that emotional ties or something emotional has no value anymore, and you're cutting that out. Queen of Swords, you're just sorry, not sorry. I'm cutting it out. Now we have 2 5s here, the 5 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. There's some sort of conflict and some sort of disappointment. All right, but the 5s can be about change. So the Queen of Pentacles is standing. You're solid. If you listen to yourself, you're solid. And the King of Cups is an emotional maturity. Oh yeah, there's the emotional maturity, and then you have the Magician. Okay, 8 of Swords, getting yourself out of that mental prison you may have put yourself in. You know, you can say, "Oh, I didn't put myself there. So and so told me this and that." No. Excuse me for a minute because I have to move stuff to get to the cards that I want. It's behind something. Pardon my flabby arm. um, People can say whatever they want. That doesn't mean you have to listen to them. You know, sometimes people say things and they heed their warning. Listen to it, think about it. But these are shadow cards. Okay, so we're just gonna get a shadow card and see what. I do that all the time. I'm sorry. I get totally into these things and I'm sucking air in. All right. Which is bad because I have a dry mouth. This coffee is drying my mouth out. I'm quite thirsty. Let's see what we have here. The devil, the devil, the devil. All right. Let's just see. Spirit, what can you tell the collective? And this, again, this is a general read, so this may not, I'm sorry, this may not resonate for all of you, but for some of you, the card that comes out, you're going to go, oh my God, yes. And, oh, there's two. There are two. Hidden desire and closed-minded. Hidden desires. Your deepest desires hold the seed of your potential. Longing, passion, fulfilled. There's the, wherever the Seven of Wands is, over here. Remember I said about planting the seed. Your deepest desires hold a seed. That's your seed. And it's your potential, longing, passion, fulfilled. But then closed-minded, unwilling to consider other perspectives or entertain new ideas. Be more open. Openness and receptivity. And what's interesting about that is this Three of Wands. I mean, not three. Three of Pentacles. Maybe other people are offering you other ideas and you're rejecting them, but those may actually be the most helpful. There's a battle within. The greatest war you wage is against yourself. Inner conflict and resolution. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So you may need to deal with something. I'll put those away later. I won't put my flabby arm in front of you again. Or maybe I will. Deal with something that you're avoiding. It's possible. I mean, you tell me. You tell me in the comments if that makes any sense to anybody. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Let me give this a couple little shuffles here. Little shuffles. Oh, boy. Well, let's see. All right. Advice from the universe here. Let's see what... It's a big deck. It's hard to hold. Very hard to hold. But I love this deck, so... Pretty much love all my decks. I love all my decks. If you guys have any specific decks that you like, or you might suggest that I might be able to get that doesn't cost, like... I really like a lot of indie decks. I really do. But I can't afford those. $50, $60. I just cannot afford those right now. Once I get monetized on here, I might be able to. But some of them are really cool. This one here is calling out, says collective. Authenticity. Living your truth strengthens your energy. That's the Justice card. Authenticity attracts what aligns with you. Four of Wands. Express yourself fully and without fear. Let go of people-pleasing tendencies. I don't know if that resonates for anybody, but authenticity is very important. You know, the universe knows if you're fudging, you know. Transformation, absolutely. There's the butterfly. Remember I said in the chrysalis, or however you say it, a period of deep change is occurring. Release what no longer serves you to make space for growth. Let go of an old habit, belief, or situation, that's the devil, that is holding you back. Embrace the new with open arms. Let go of an old habit, belief, or situation that is holding you back. Embrace the new with open arms. So if you have a bad habit or something that you do, even moving forward, you don't want to bring that with you. Deal with that and let that loose. Let that go, because that's just going to taint whatever you try to do in the future. And then, there's that thing where, why does this always happen to me? That's because we may have shadow energy that we don't deal with. And if we turn around and face it head on, it can't, with the light, there's always shadow. So there's always something that we can work on, every single one of us. So, all right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you all. Well, do remember to like, share. I was trying to think if there's another one I wanted to, but no, that's it. I'll leave it at that. I do remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. Let me know if this resonates, how it resonates, maybe what you're trying to manifest or what you've gone through. That stuff can help other people, or maybe other people can help you on your journey. So the comment section is I love reading all your comments. So it's not only for me, it's for each of you to connect with each other. You know, this is a community here, and you know, we're a soul fam, soul tribe, and we're here to help each other and encourage each other and help each other grow and empower ourselves. Thank you so much. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.